Hello, one and everyone. How are y'all doing today? We are playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. Let's get it down Jurassic style. Oh, I gotta press enter. Just fucking. I'm blind as fuck, so gotta go all the way there. Display it. Oh. Leave that be. You good there? Subtitles? Yes, want subtitles. Oh, don't hide subtitles. Subtitle size. Make it too big. There we go. Arm settings. Ha. Let's go to the campaign. Oh, those are. Okay, yeah. I guess it's only this one then. Because I'm a bitch and I get nothing.
This is where our story begins. The scientific breakthrough without any consideration of its
Ooh, Dominus Rex.
So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos.
Okay, the graphics is really awesome.
Deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation.
Indoraptor.
We reflect on the true nature of nature.
Loki, all those movies were really good though.
With one goal.
A little cheesy, but good.
Survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Still need to see that movie where all the dinosaurs came to the mainland and everything. Hell, you just fucking run into a raptor out on the fucking New York Boulevard. I don't know. I don't know where it says that. Oh, gotta adjust. Okay, what do we got?
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in.
Department of Fish and Wildlife.
Before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
No power.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot
okay, two
Finch,
things to control the
Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important.
Oh, spacebar is to fucking pause it? That's weird.
Because it is. But let's not
How do
get
I...
bogged down in labels and titles
okay.
and organizational
Middle
flow
fucking...
charts. I'll make this
Okay.
easy. You work
Scroll,
for me.
click scroll
See,
wheel
nothing
to
to
fucking
it.
do that.
You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll
Dude,
need to get
like
a few
the
things
details.
in place ASAP. Start with a response facility.
Okay, when you get closer, it
equipped
doesn't
with
look as
both a
good.
Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Okay. Construct it. Oh, right there. Okay. I was like, you going to tell me where I could do all that? The area shown. Oh, right here.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Okay.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
Oh.
See?
Oh!
I like
I get to control it! Q and E for tranquilizer. Oh. Push the dinosaur and then use R to switch to aim mode. Oh, okay.
Contact made. Miss confirmed.
Yes.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
I have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Retaken.
Collecting asset.
Keep pausing it, think I can go upwards with it.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Transportation complete.
Whew, I instantly recognized this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
I do love the design of the baryonyx in this one compared to most dinosaur games. Mainly because
There's not a lot
with
out
the
there for
skin
dinosaurs to
textures with the
consume,
armor.
so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Okay. And these most games, they don't do this armor like scale pattern on baryonyxes. They just go with a smooth skin. I love this. Yeah, I can access it. Got it. Form a set of
go on this
ship.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Missing rock. Okay.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
%5 comfort. Oh, I'm pressing Zuff. Yeah, really? Wait. Big rock.
Monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Ranger post. Next to rotate. Actually, I'm gonna put a ranger station over here. No teams assigned. Okay. How do I... Okay. Get that
I'm
aside.
getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threat the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Okay. Closure. There they are.
Assets in the air. Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation complete. Confirming asset delivery. Delivery delivery has been completed.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Mm-hmm.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Blair tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am. You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Incident alert. Okay, let's go there.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been transported. Asset delivered. Asset has been delivered.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
Hey, Elder. Brown fiber. Ooh.
Owen. Owen. We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, the dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sad?
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on their safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
How do I? How do I repair the fencing? Guess not like that. I fucking... Okay. Already done forgot how to do this. Oh, transport, there we go.
Transit has commenced. Delivery complete.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Now it's time to do the Washington.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Shot off target. That's a hit. Condition clearing. Adjusting position. Conditions have cleared. Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Asset collection request received. Transporting asset. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transported.
Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Asset has been collected. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been transported.
they had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction. Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close. Just be ready for anything, all right? Ambush! Move quickly! Not too quick! Triple S, chase! Move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt, yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Let's see what's going on with this damn thing. Got myself a pretty Allosaurus. And now it snows. Wonderful.
Asset has been delivered.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Seriously. Yeah, needs more force, needs more water. Got it. Okay. Get that dealt with.
Heading to collect the asset. Transportation underway. Asset transported.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Poor Allosaurus. He's getting knocked the fuck out. Multiple times.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
En route to pick up the asset. Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation complete.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Transportation complete.
Hey, Washington is done.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Oh, now they'll go to Pennsylvania. Oh my god.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs? Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang!
Okay. Well, I'm already getting tired, so I'm going to end this stream right here. It's already been going for almost 1.5 hours. And with that, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out my YouTube channel. It should be in the description down below. And if you do feel like it and everything, please do give a donation to my GoFundMe page. I am having to deal with this MS stuff with barely any money. I can't get all the stuff that I need for it. Like, I just now have to start having help getting in and out of the bathtub and everything. So I gotta go get a shower chair for that. And sometimes insurance will never pay for that kind of stuff. So I just need y'all's help. Go donate if you can. But with that, I hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all next time.